You're going to have to sing high right when we start tonight, so get it together. You're going to have to sing real high from the start tonight. So get ready. Just like one page. And then you get to sing real low in other places. You know what? No shame in that. All right, good evening. Let's stand up and warm up. Good to see you. Get up, get up, get up, get up. We'll do introductions later. Stretch. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, it's so good to see new faces. Faces I love. I won't say old faces. That's not nice. Repeat after me. Good. B flat major, please. Veil, 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 veil. And. Veil, 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 veil. Veil, veil, veil. Together. Veil, 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 veil. Make sound. Veil, 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 veil. Veil, 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 veil. Together. Veil, 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 veil. 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 More. Veil, 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 veil. Veil, 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 veil. Good. Everyone grab a little nail with your left hand. Good. Everyone grab a little hammer with your right hand. And can everyone just go ming, 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 ming. Uglier. Ming, 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 ming. Good. Can we D major, please? We sing ming, 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 ming. Ah. Ming, 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 ming. Ah. Ming, 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 ming. Ming, 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 ming. Ah. Ming, 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 ming. Uglier. Ming, 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 ming. Two more. Ming, 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 ming. One more. Ming, 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 ming. Bravo. Can everyone go woo? Everyone say me. Me. Nu. Nu. Ni. Ni. Can you say ni, nu, ni, nu, ni? Ni, nu, ni, nu, ni. Ni, nu, ni, nu. Bravo. Thank you. Start that one over again. Can the U vowel be completely different than the E vowel? Ni, nu, ni, nu, ni. Lips. Bravo. Bravo. spiders. And there's a pane of glass right that goes down the center of you. And the spiders are going to go, wee! Everyone do that, go. Wee! Give me D major, please. We sing, wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Up. Wee, 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 wee. Bounce. Wee, 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 wee. Spiders. Wee, 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 wee. 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 Wee, 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 I love to sing. Go. I love to sing. Athletic. I love to sing. Prepare to sound. I love to sing. Good. Prepare. I love to sing. Nice. I love to sing. I love to sing. Bravo. I love to sing. 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 Everyone just hum this go. Buzz it. Breathe when you have to, but just keep sustaining that pitch. Elegantly come in and out, keep sustaining. Bravo. On that pitch, we're going to sing what I call our 5 main vowels, or our vowel string. We're going to sing Bravo. Can the A vowel be more Canadian? Closer. Can that A vowel be even more close? Ready? Just sing that go. 1 and 2. Sing the string. Sing. Oh, that was good. String the string for me now. 3. Decrescendo on that pitch. Don't push. Let your voice go away. Bravo. Have a seat, please, and welcome everybody. So, my name is Max Knoll, and I am lucky enough to be the music director here, heading into my 10th season here. Bonkers. It'll be 10 years in January, and that just feels like a bonkers. I feel like it was just yesterday we started hanging out. And so it's just amazing to be here with you all and to have this experience with you through these years. Look at what we built. It's just incredible what we've been able to do together as an organization. And I can't wait to start this season. Sue, our president, will do some announcements at the end and give you some logistics, but you are not here to be talked at. You're here to sing, and that's what we want to do. But before we do that, I want to also introduce Terry Sisk, our collaborative pianist over here. So thankful for his expertise, which just elevates what we do. So without further ado, can you take out the Rudder Gloria, please? So as you take that out, and you turn to page 2, I want you to think about something, okay? John Rudder, how many of you have sang a piece by John Rudder before? Ever? Any John? Okay, exactly. He's one of the great choral luminaries of the 20th and 21st century. He's a British composer, but he holds a special place, and this piece is so exemplary of that. This is the piece that really put him on the map. So here's what happens. 1974. Okay, and there's this guy named Mel Olson. He's a very famous choral director in the Midwest, specifically in Nebraska. He's got a bunch of groups. He really likes the music of John Rudder, and so John Rudder at the time is a young composer, has written one big piece, but other than that, he's a young guy. He doesn't have much a career. And Mel Olson commissions a piece with him. And Mel Olson is an American choir director who basically says, these are the things that I think American choirs need to do, because up to that point, British choral music had existed in this country. Of course, choral music, the American and British traditions have always been kindred spirits in many ways. But it just wasn't the same thing. The culture was different. The British system was more professionalized, more based in the Anglican and Episcopal churches. The American side was more of a communal choir that sort of existed in what we are doing here. And Mel Olson says, I need a piece, and here are the things that you need to do in order to write a piece for American choirs. And so John Ritter actually credits Mel Olson with a ton of what happens in this piece. And John Ritter writes this piece that is just absolutely celebratory, which harkens to his tradition and what he grew up in, but created something new. And the premiere of this piece in 1974 was Rutter's first trip to the United States. And this is a composer someone told me on the way in. They did a workshop with him this summer. And so he has not stopped for 50 years working with choirs in many, many, many different ways. And so this piece is a piece of joy and celebration. It is using a liturgical text, as choral music does, but he specifically wrote it as a concert piece. It's an exercise in so many amazing ways. But he does give us a little hearken to that church history at the beginning. Can everyone go to, and again, I'm rarely going to use pages for this piece in our rehearsal process because I'm working off a full score, and so I'm going to use measure numbers a lot. But I'll give you this page. Everyone turn to page 2 in your score. It's the first vocal entrance. And it should be measure 39, 40, 41. All right? Can everyone say Gloria? Gloria. Can everyone say Gloria? Gloria. Can everyone go Gloria? Gloria. Yes, so forget the R exists. If you struggle flipping your R's, put a D in there. Gloria. Say it. Gloria. Good. In. In. Not in. Say in. In. Excelsis. Excelsis. Say egg. Egg. Excelsis. Like excelsis. Go. Good. Can you say Gloria? Ready? Go. Gloria. My turn. In excelsis. In excelsis. Mike, now say Deo. Ready? Go. Deo. Good. Can you sing your first entrance for me, please? Everyone? You all stand unison. Bass is a tie. Get up there. Here we go. 1, 2, and Gloria. That was great. Altos, basses, way to go. That was amazing. In all seriousness, if you need, not basses, sorry, you're out of luck. But altos, if you need to drop down, sing with the tenors, you can do that if you want. No problem there. All right, if we do that again, can we pop the dotted chord? Gloria. Sing that. 1, 2, and Gloria. Bravo. Good. Now go on this time. 1, 2. Gloria. Good. No H. Omnibus. Omnibus. Bone. Bone. Volum. Volum. Tatis. Tatis. And that is an on earth peace and goodwill towards men. Can we sing this again at 70? Read it again for me. 1, 2. Bravo. Can everyone speak at 70? Et intera pax. 1, 2, go. Et intera pax. Good. And can the S go right on the quarter notes? Everyone say tatis. Ready and go. Tatis. Good. Sing et intera pax rhythmically, please. Just because it's soft doesn't mean it's not rhythmic. 1, 2. Soprano. Everyone else. Bravo. Stop there. Very nice, everybody. Everyone, as we're turning back, we're back to measure 91. 91. I want to say something to you real quick. If you're new here and you're like, my God, will he slow down? The answer is no. But I actually am. So, one quick thing I always like to say, it's one of my goals in the first rehearsal, and for those of you who have been with me before, it's a good thing to be reminded of. The way that I rehearse and believe the only way you can tackle big works that are sprawling, is through a process I call framing. And I didn't invent this. This is my teacher who, I could talk about him for days. But this idea of framing is the idea that when you go to build a house, right, you don't sort of build one room and then decorate it without a roof on it. Right? What we do here is we want to get a sense and a feel for the piece. And so in a given rehearsal like tonight where we just ended, that's all we're doing on the first movement tonight. And the reason is we want to learn really well and frame in each section of this piece as we go. It's sort of like if you've ever been in a classroom and someone tries to cram 5 or 6 pages or chapters of a book into your head. You don't remember anything, do you? But if you learn little chunks of everything else and you add them up over rehearsals, you really end up learning the process. And so, yes, we go a little fast. The thing I love about all of you right now is you're reading so aggressively. And I will say, if you're someone who's coming back to choral music after a break, or you've never done it before, and you're a little overwhelmed by just the prospect of being here, first off, congratulations for making it. Second, you'll learn more if you read aggressively. My teacher in undergrad always used to say, hey, you sang a lot of wrong notes there. Try singing another wrong note next time, right? Try something else. It's the way we learn. And as adult learners, it's something we forget. All right, we are at measure 91. And real quick, the splits here, that's an alto split. Altos, you see that's an alto split. Can I just hear soprano and alto, please? At 91. Soprano and altos. On text. 1, 2. So good. All right, 91. Can I hear tenors and basses? 91 tenors and basses. Let's hear that again. Here's the bass note. Tenor note. Here we go. Singing. 1, 2, and. Oh. Money, everybody, and can you sing the accents? Do you see those accents on shell both times? Can you sing them this time? Everybody's in the pool. 91. 1, 2, and. Oh, money. Can you now turn with me? Let's skip this for the sake of time. Can everyone go to measure 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, the next entrance here. And I just want to hear sopranos, please. Sopranos alone, please. At Etinterra, sopranos. Next is fine. 1, 2. Oh. Bravo, sopranos. That was gorgeous. 2 things. Can make sure it's a half step on terra. You see that? And can you put your X's on the right places? Right on that quarter note count. Thank you. Can I hear everyone else, alto, tenor, bass, starting at 108? 108. 1, 2. Good. Can everyone put the X on the right place? Right? It's only 2 beats. It's only half note. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bravo. Can I hear tenors and basses alone, please? 108. Tenors and basses. Ooh, good one to start. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Off. 1, 2, and. Off. 1, 2, and. Good. So tenors, you see, you go up on beat, right? I love you, tenors. I'm one of you. Can we just make sure? Tenors aren't even paying attention to me. They're like, what? I love you, tenors. All right, everyone now, starting with sopranos at here we go. Soprano starts. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. Bum, and 1. All right, good. Everyone go with me now to your first entrance. Page 2, please. Page 2. Let's put all that together. 39, 40, 41. Can this be, this has to be 2 things at once. It has to be gloriously expansive. Gloria in excelsis Deo. It has to be that, but it also has to be rhythmic. Right? It can't go glory. It can't become that. We got trumpets going. We have too many things happening. You need to be totally in rhythm, but also legato and beautiful. You have to do 2 things at once. You're great. I think you can do it. Here we go. Claudia. 1, 2. Good. Thank you. I'm gonna pick. I told you. The basses and tenors are like, whatever. I love you all. Anyway, 2 things. I'm going to be so picky about it because we do it 500 times. Can the dotted 1/4 note be clear? Gloria. Can you even put like a little accent or a little tenuto over it, just to give it attention and pop it? Gloria. If we don't do that, we'll drag. Here we go. Everybody, you sound like $1 million. Here we go. 1, 2. Gloria. Bravo. Put that away. We're going to come back to this piece later, but put that away for now. Take out Spasinier. The Salvation is Created. It's a photocopy. I might call it Salvation is Created. It's an affectionate English name title. Also, its translation. So this program we're working on, so first off, I hope you hear you. This is the right choir to sing the Rehearsal. You sound like absolutely we've sang together for 20 minutes, and that's what we're doing, and that's just incredible. And we're, again, that's kind of the easiest part of the piece, and so of course we got more to do, but that is just incredible, the sound you're gonna make. I always get a little nervous, because I know you and I know this choir, but I'm always like, is this piece gonna work for them? And that's why I'm like, we have to start by singing those notes. and it's going to work for you. But this program is called Gloria's Large and Small. If you haven't figured it out, the Rudder Gloria is the large Gloria, right? Brad will do it with it's sort of a brass octet and percussion is what we'll perform this piece with, which is really exciting. Some players we had from the Mozart in the spring, for those of you who were here, and some others. But then the small part is this idea of the Gloria, right? The Gloria is this angel acclamation, right? It is the angels come down, it's the manger scene, it's the shepherds in the fields, glory to God in the highest. And it's really a celebratory text, right? With some parts of introspection in the middle of it. And I think that Gloria, we also think is this up thing. We think of joy as always being extroverted. We think of joy as always being in your face, right? But we all know that joy and celebration and worship, or any word you want to use, can also be something very small, very profound, and very meaningful. So what we've done is the first half of our program will be a series of pieces that are a cappella, that are quiet, that have some minor keys, that have some real emotive quality to them. And so we'll lead the audience in with that, and then we'll, of course, close with the rudder, so they get this 1-2 experience. I was taken by this idea that sometimes the most profound moments of our life are not the loudest ones. Sometimes they are. But sometimes the most profound moments of our life are moments of stillness, moments of clarity, moments of vulnerability. And so when I was thinking about this, I had to do this piece, this Cheshnikov piece, which I'm sure some of you have done before, if you've heard before. It looks expansive, and it is. It's sort of hard to sing in the challenge of this is not the notes per se. The challenge of this is getting the sound right. A couple things before we sight read it. The half note really gets the beat in this. So, does everyone see that? So the whole note's going to really get 2 of my conducting beats. So that's thing number 1 to think. Oh yeah, has my pitch good? All right, here we go. Close. All right, So then the other thing is you'll note that there is, especially in the tenor and basses, and again, we have such an incredible group of tenors and basses. We're so glad to have so many of you. There was a time where this choir had like 8 of you, and it's so great to look back and see this compliment. And so the other thing is this is 4-part split. Let's read. I want to read this through. It's really the same notes repeated twice in 2 different texts. For now, we're going to take this off text. Those of you who are new, we sing a lot on neutral syllable in here. What that means is we take the text off of it. Singing is really hard, right? The human brain can only do so many things at once when it's learning. And so the singers, we have a hard time because we get text, we get rhythm, and we get vocalism. And so often we'll take text out. Sometimes we even take pitch out, right? In order to sort of take one element out of this. So we're going to start by singing on D, D, D. Everyone just say D. D. Yeah, that's it. So you're just going to sing on a neutral syllable. All right, here are the pitches. Let's read it. And I'll do that one more time. So here's the bass note, and then tenor 2 and baritone start on the same note, and then tenor 1. Here's D, D, D. 1, go. Bravo. And keep going, get aggressive. Any low D's? I hear it. Yeah. Any low B's? Mary, I have low B's. Good. Stop there. Very good. Back to the beginning. Very good sight reading. I just want to read that all again, and I want you to get more right notes this time. Okay? So if you got 0 right notes last time, I want you to get 3. If you got 90%, I want you to get the 94. My teacher taught me sometimes the best thing you can do with the choir is just read it again. Here we go, beginning, please. It can have more stretch in it. More, 1. Bass. Tenor 1. Bravo, tenor 1. Soprano alto. Crescendo. Decrescendo. Everyone. One bar. One. Bass. Nice. Bravo. Beginning, please. Work this a little more. Can I hear tenor 1 and bass 2 at the beginning on DDD? Please. Tenor 1, bass 2. DDD. Yeah, we're going to be on DDD for a while. 1. Bravo. And bass 2, you can sing as ugly as you want. Whatever it takes to get you to phonate down there, you do it. Can I now hear tenor 2 and baritone together at the beginning, please? 1 and... Yes, yeah, sorry. Tenor 1 and baritone. My bad. I think I said that, but whatever. 1 and 2. Split. Good, stop there. Everyone, actually no. Can I now hear sopranos and altos at their entrance, please? At 9, please, at 9. 1 and D. Crescendo. Soprano. Everyone beginning, please. Everyone beginning. 1. Good. Thank you. Can we sing the first chord and just hold it real quick? Here's the first chord. Ready, hold. Yeah, it's piano, but it can rumble. Here we go. Going along, going forward this time. 1 and... That's beautiful. Stop there, Vega, before we go on. Then we have this dramatic moment. The thing I would love sopranos and tenors, soprano ones and tenors, is when we do this high A thing, we don't gird our loins for it. Let me explain. So, the best vocal thing you can do is go, use that lower note to propel you, not this. D, right? You watch singers sometimes, they're going to bite down on it. Yeah, no, elegant. Elegant, right? Elegant. All right, here we go. Everybody now where we just let off. Everyone. 1 and 2. Go. Good, stop, good. Thank you, good. So, let's look at this. So, and then we'll go back and do notes. Can everyone look at measure 26? You see how it says 1, 2? It just gets 1 beat. So it's nothing special. So what I've done in my score is I'm actually going to conduct 3 beats. starting at that one bar. Right, that's what I'm going to do there. So just remember, that's just one beat. It's nothing special. I know it looks weird. Right, nothing special. All right, now I want to take it apart. Everyone go back to the first page, and we're going to look at the last two measures of the first page, which is where this section begins. And I would love to hear tenors and basses, all tenors and basses, please. See where we are? One and D. One. We'll go back and keep going. And. Good, good, good. Now, can we hear tenors? Look at 27 tenors. I think you got scared. Right? So, can you play the tenor one part in 27? Yeah, it's easier than it looks. And then can you play the tenor two part? 27. It's just up to D sharp. 27, tenor two.
Yes, one part.
Just the tenor two right now. I think you can do it. I believe in you. All right. Everybody now, last two measures, first page. And then listen up. We're going to sing through it, and then we're going to go on. And actually, before we do it, real quick, everyone before we go to the third page. So at measure 42, we repeat the same notes, but we sing Alleluia. Can everyone say Ali? Ali. Lu. I. Ya. So it's like singing Alleluia, but it's different. It's church Slavonic. So we're going to start on DDD, and then we're going to go to the end, and you're just going to sing on the text there because it's easy text. All right? So this is last two measures, first page. Everyone's on DDD. We're crescendoing to a mega forte. Here we go. One and go. Go. Keep going. Yes. Eyes up. Cut off. Now going on. 3. That's just going to be for now. Thank you. All right, take out. Oh, I'm going to change my plan. Can we go to, just a sec, can you take out the word was God, please? The word was God. We need something rhythmic, and then we'll do something slow. The word was God. It's red. Yes. So, the word was God. This is by Persephone Powell. Those of you who were with us 2 or 3 years ago, we did Still I Rise. Still I Rise. This is totally different. So, this is a fully newly composed piece. It's not a spiritual arrangement. It is a complete creation of this John 1 text. And there's great videos of Persephone, who's a living composer. She's amazing, speaking about this piece. And there's actually, it's very crafty. And you'll see what I mean by that in a bit. I decided to do it. It fits perfectly with things like salvation is created, the Word was God, right? The whole opening of our program are these a cappella pieces about anticipation, about creation. And then we sing this big loud glory to celebrate all that creation, right? I also picked it because this piece was very much in the choral news. And I don't know if you get your choral news, gossip rags or anything. But this is actually quite a serious situation. So Persephone Powell, this piece was taken by another institution, and without any credit due, copyright or otherwise, completely copied and then sold as the institution's own piece. And there's still lawsuits going on about it. You can read all about it, but it just sort of made me feel like, I don't know, we can purchase 180 copies of this piece to support this artist. And then on top of it, we have a piece that just fits perfectly in our program. So a couple things before we go and just sight read this, because that's what we do. We read aggressively. Pay attention. The thing I'm going to go after you at all the time is all of the, what are fancy word, diacriticals. So that means all the staccatos, right? All those little dots, all the accents. Give me an E. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Can that sopranos and alto sing that for me? In the beginning, 1, 2, 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Good, do that again. Good. Soprano, alto, do that again for me. Tenors, bass, you get your chance coming up. 1, 2, 3, and. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Go on. Good, stop. You sing. The same was in the beginning with God. 2, ready, go. The same was in the beginning with God. Bravo. Good. From the beginning now, so now the tenor bass you're going to come into and read it. 1, 2, 3, and. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word good. Was with that, God. The first time you sing word is not, you don't sing it staccato. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. 1, 2, 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. Tenor bass. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. Good job, tenor bass. Go back. Can you go back to 7 for me, tenors and basses? Nice job. Even though it's piano, can it be strong? Intense. 1, 2, 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. Stop. Now, this next 20 measures, I think is really cool. Each voice part sings the same thing over and over and over again, but it sounds different because of the way they're laid out. So can I hear the sopranos first at 13? Sopranos alone. 1, 2, 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word sopranos, not staccato though. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with 2, ready, and. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Sing that again. Make it more in tune. 1, 2, 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. Yes. And the Word was God. Stop. Now can I hear alto? 1, 2. Pick up to 14. 1, 2, 3. The same was in the beginning with God. The same was in the beginning with God. Good. You sing that a bunch of times. Good. Now can I hear the tenors? Tenors, you're kind of a tricky one. Tenors, put on your thinking caps. Here we go. The same. 1, 2, 3. The same was in the beginning with God, and the Word was God. Nice. Can you do that again? Good. Tenors, can you do that again? And note that you carry over God to and. Note that little dotted line means to carry over, don't breathe. 1, 2, 3. The same was in the beginning with God, and the Word was God. Good. Now, can I hear basses? Basses at 13. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. And then you keep repeating. All right, everybody now on their own part, starting at 13. Hold your own part. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. In the beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning when God, and the same was the everlasting beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning was God, and the same was the everlasting beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning was God, and the same was the everlasting beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning was God. Good, stop there. Good, good, good. Beginning now. Acapella, please. Acapella, beginning. Acapella. A little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, we're at the beginning. The beginning. Measure 1. And then we start on unison. 1, 2, 3. Good. So it's unison at the beginning. We all sing the same thing. Good job. But hey, it was a beautiful harmony. That was gorgeous. So let's just sing it. All right, here it is. 1, 2, 3, and. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning. Good. So do you see that that's harmony there, sopranos? The same was in the beginning with God. Now you can sing the harmony. All right, here we go. Measure 1. You got it, sopranos. Measure 1. 1, 2. Measure 1, a cappella, go. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. And in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. And in the beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning with God, and the same was in the beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning with God, and the same was in the beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning with God, and the same was in the beginning was the same as the everlasting beginning with God, and the Word was God. Good. Let's now. That was so good. Now let's read to the end, starting with basses. Pick up to 29. Terry's going to help us now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5. Good. Pick up to 29. I bet. Pick up to 29. All parts. Everybody's in the pool. Read to the end. Read aggressively. This is a sink or swim. 1, 2, 3. 5. Things working that happen. He has not all things working that happen. And good, going on. What? Going on. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Let's look at that rhythm. All things were made by him. All things were made by him. 1, 2, ready, and. In the beginning was the Word. 2 parts. Here we go, alto. Yeah. Such a good last chord. All right, look, here's the ending. Let's sing this last chord. Guys, we'll go, trust me, if you're new here, you're like, my God. I promise, we're going to break this thing down for you. We're going to go section by section, but you're reading so well. And this first rehearsal is always a great rehearsal for me to be able to see how we're reading things, because sometimes I don't know. So I see that you read this like monsters. You're doing so well. All right, but let's sing this last chord because it's fun. All right, so can I hear bass, baritones, and then some baritones who want to sing a higher note? Sing. We're at the last chord, God. All right, here we go. Sing those parts. Ready, go. God. Good. Mike, you got that beat? Okay, thank you, Mike. All right, here. Now can I hear both tenor parts? Sing God. Ready, go. Tenors is like you wrote it. And then here's soprano and altos. Ready, and oh, yes, I heard some tenor one sing that D. Yeah, that's the magic note. All right, here are the pitches. Just sing it once, and then we'll do it musically. Ready, go? Good. And we have a short sando piano, so we go, God, all the way to the cutoff. Can we do that? All right, here are the pitches again. 1, 2. Let's do that again. Let's put our cut. Let's just do that for the rest of the rehearsal. Just keep singing that chord. All right. One more time. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Stop. Can you hit? You're doing so well. If you're doing well, I'm going to push you more. Can we hit the first note harder and then back off even quieter so we have more contrast? Go! Almost like a Doppler effect. Almost like a car went whoosh. All right? Here we go. One more time. Pitches, Terry. 1, 2. All right. Take out the Gloria again, please. And in your scores, we're going to do the second movement, which in your scores is page 24. No, I lied. It's not. It is page 16. And we're going to start right on the first vocal entrance. So this piece, 16. 15 is when it begins, and 16 is when the vocal entrance is in. Okay? We're going to start the vocal entrance. So, I know that everyone here has a copy of one of my favorite books, Ron Jeffers' Translations and Annotations of Choral Repertoire. Everyone has one, right? So, but this is actually, I love this book. So, the reason I love this book, my choral literature professor in grad school, named Andrew McGill, who's an extremely gifted, talented guy, he made us all buy this, and I was like, this seems like, you're in college, I'm like, I don't want to buy another book. This has been the most valuable book of one of the most valuable books of my choral music career, because he gives context and translations and pronunciations for every major sacred Latin text. And he gives you a little history about it too. And he talks about the Gloria, right? Which is old, right? It's the beginning of that 690 is when it's first done in Latin. In Greek, there's stuff in 380. It's known as this, Hymnus Angelicus, right? This angel's hymn. In the middle of this movement is actually what sold me on doing Redo Requiem. I love the opening movement and the closing movement, which we will read a little bit of tonight as well, are super fun and intricate and hard in the good way and celebratory, and it's fantastic. But this middle movement is what sells me. And he sets the bulk of the text here. You'll see it starts with Domine Deus. And it's funny because the opening, right, is we praise, the whole opening is we praise thee, we bless thee, glory to God in the highest, thanks we give to you, glory be to thee. And then there's this complete change. And we sing this Domine Deus, Rex Celestis, which is Lord God, King of heaven, God the Father Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, only begotten Son, Lord God, Lamb of God, Son of the Father. So a lot of names, right? A lot of names that you're supposed to reflect on, right? And then we talk about taking away the sins of the world. It's this moment of introspection in the middle of all this joy. And so it is, I just think, one of the most beautiful parts. So I'm going to sing a couple measures of it with you. I also love this because we're going to start at measure 17, where the tenors and basses come in. And I'm so glad we have such a great tenor and bass crew this season, because there's so many great splits and harmonies we can do together. And what you'll see is we're just going to go through measure 30, and you'll see it starts with the tenors and basses in unison, and then it adds the altos, and then the tenors and basses disappear, and it adds the sopranos. It's like this amazing sort of rise. It's almost cinematic. All right, let's not sing text. I think that will mess us up a little bit. Can we just sight read this on D, D, D? D, D, D. Here we go. 1 and 2 and D. Good. Pause real quick. So tenors and basses. As you sing this, even though it's piano, can you sing with your best voice on D, D, D? The second thing is this whole movement's about that dissonance. So tenors stay strong, but basses, you actually stay stronger. Stay on that A nice and strong so they have something to sing against. Here we go. 1 and 2 and. Yes. Here we go. And. It was so good. Do it again. Beginning. Out tenors note in 21 tenors. I think some of you got freaked out. You're up with the altos there. Give me an E. Tenor 2, stay strong on that E. All right, one more time. On D, 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 then we'll put it on text. Here's 17. I love those dissonances. Keep them great. 1 and 2 Good. Stop. Good. You guys see what Terry's doing? Isn't that beautiful? It's so good. He's going to keep doing that. Tenors and altos. Can we just sing your entrance real quick? I want to make sure we're on board there. Here's 21 tenors. Sing the first note, please, on D. Tenors and altos. Here we go. Good. You see tenors, you got to get up there. Okay, one more time from 17 again. 17. 1 and 2 and D. Reading so well, I just want to go on. explosive entrance, and I'll bring you in, I promise. And 30, 50. Oh, no, I was just talking to them. Don't stop, sorry. Woo! Terry, why don't you start at 56? Here's 56, everybody. 1 and 2 and 3. Here we go, tenor bass, and you sing text. Are you and keep going. Go. Good. Stop there. What time is it? I love when you ruin my plans. But I'm going to stick to my plan. Put that away for tonight. That you just, it always sounds, and take out the Carol of the Stranger. Carol of the Stranger. I will say one of the most, I don't ever mean it to be backhanded, but there's nothing worse than when I say, you all exceeded my expectations. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And it's funny because, again, you never quite know how you're going to read. You just read that well. So like I said, new people, I know I keep saying this. I'm not trying to scare new people. We will go back and look at those notes. We have all sorts of time to perfect. But I think it's good in the first rehearsals that we get a sense of how these pieces feel. And that's sort of what tonight's about. All right, next week we'll have a clearer plan. All right, Carol of the Stranger. All right, real quick. So this piece, we're doing two pieces actually. This is the most substantial one by a composer named Abby Bettis. Now, how many of you have done the Alfred S. Burt carols? Okay. Now, Alfred S. Burt was actually a cool dude, Minnesota guy, Midwest guy. He was not a professional composer. He was sort of an amateur composer. And what he did was his Christmas card tradition was he would write carols for his Christmas cards and then send them to people. And it became sort of this great lineage of choral music. Well, his great niece, what is it? Oh, he's her great uncle. Is this woman named Abby Bettis, who's one of the top choral composers writing today as well. And specifically in the Midwest choirs love her. And she has taken up the tradition that her uncle did. And so she is writing carols and sending them out as Christmas cards as well. So this one I love, Carol of the Stranger. It's a poem that's weird, I'd never heard before. So anytime you get a Christmas song or a holiday song that has a text you don't know, you love it. Can you give me a D? Can everyone just sing after me? Peace and grace be to this house. Peace and grace be to this house. Good. Whatever octave you want. I'm going to sing that again and repeat after me. Peace and grace be to this house. Peace and grace be to this house. Good. You see that accent? Can you hit it harder? Sing it with me. Ready? And peace and grace be to this house. My turn. Where all are welcome in. Where all are welcome in. My turn. Receive the guest, receive this heart. Receive the guest, receive this heart. He sings, receive this heart. Receive this heart. My turn. Receive the guest, receive this heart. Receive the guest, receive this heart. My turn. Tell the stranger, tell the stranger, listen to how I do that one more time. Tell the stranger, tell the stranger, tell. Good, can you sing all that all together. Peace and grace. This is all unison at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, and peace and grace be to this house. Good, my turn. Where all those grace notes are fast. They're barely there. Where all welcome in. Beginning again. 1, 2, 3, go. Peace and grace be to this house. Where all welcome in. Receive a guest, receive his heart. Tell the stranger. Listen. Tell the stranger. Go. Tell the stranger. Good. Everyone all together. Can everyone have like a beer stein in their hand? Peace and grace be to this house. Ready? Go. Peace and grace be to this house. Where all are welcome in. Receive the guest, receive this heart. Tell the stranger. Good. Tell the stranger. Go. Tell the stranger. I'll talk to you all about my goals here for this choir in a second, but one of them I will preview for you, which is a flexibility of sound. And what that means is we should sound like the piece we're singing. So when we sing What a Gloria, we should sound like high church greatness, right? Performance, all of that, right? Great crisp diction and all that stuff. When we sing something like this that has a flavor of folk music to it, we need to find that core of our voice. We have to sing differently. So we need to be flexible with our sound. So I want us to sing this opening again. I promise we'll go on. Sing this unison, and we'll be unison for the performance. Sing this unison opening with more of a folk twang to it, please. Here we go. Peace. 1, 2, 3, and peace and grace be to this house, where all are welcome in. Receive the guest, receive his heart. Tell the stranger. Go on. Tell the stranger what you cannot tell to love you. Desire joy. Good, stop there. Very good. So good. Sopranos. Sopranos, can you sing? Tell the stranger. Tell the stranger. What you cannot tell. Go. What you cannot tell. Go on. And desire joy. Good. Sing everything in 9 sopranos. Ready? And. Tell the stranger what you cannot tell. Good. You're composing. I love it. What you cannot. This is 2 notes. One more time. Tell the stranger. 1, 2, 3, and. Keep humming for your bass. What you cannot tell. Good, stop. Now, everyone else, do you see that you ooh this the first time? All right. So can I just hear altos, please, at 9? Altos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo, can I hear tenors? Tenors, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hard. Sorry. Good. Can I hear bass, bass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's tricky. We're not going to get it right tonight, but let's try. Here's 9. Can I just hear oohers? No soprano, oohers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo. Yes. Rockstar. Sopranos, join us on text, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on. Tenor bass. And make tall your walls, make long. Make wide back to 9. Everyone, text. Stop there. Go. We're gonna stop. Good. Stop there. Thank you. Note that the second time through you sing text, alto, tenor, bass. Do you see that? So alto, tenor, bass. You're gonna sing "Tell the Silence." What? No. Yes. So you sing. So you're correct. So you sing "Tell the Silence," and then you move. Got it? All right. Beginning, please. Folk sound. Here we go. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peace and grace. It's so boring. Peace and grace. Is that how you sing in the shower? Is that how you sing? What? Why do we sing? We come in public and we sing so inhibited. Peace and grace. I'm asking you to sing that way. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peace and grace be to this house, where all are welcome. Receive the best, receive this heart. Tell the stranger, what you cannot make tall your walls, make long streets, once beneath the low. Bravo. Make mine the ceremony of mine, tell the silence, what you cannot Stop there for tonight. I think you put that away. All right, I'm going to invite Sue up here for a second to do an announcement. So, I don't quite know how I'm going to end this rehearsal, and that's a good thing. So, it's a good time to break. So, before I introduce Sue, I just want to again thank you for a great part of our rehearsal. So, there's a couple rules of the road for me. Again, I promise, you will learn this music. There's a method to the madness and there's a method to it. I think that I also really am always thoughtful about how we make rehearsal work. I have been in many choral rehearsals in my life, and I always hated when it was a conductor who we got through an hour rehearsal and we worked on 5 pages of music. It's just not how humans learn. And so we're gonna always sing a lot of stuff. We may not get to everything every week. We'll obviously pair stuff in so that we're always ready for the concert. But I just encourage you to think that way. There's also a lot of learning aids for Runner Gloria and stuff online, which we can find for you all. Get those to you if you feel you need that extra help. But again, I just encourage you that it is my goal to get us working at a high level early. And so I talked about my goals for us all. Flexible sound is what I talked about, that we sound like the music we're singing, right? That we have lots of different ways we can sing and we sound like the music. Musical specificity is the other one, that you saw that tonight, that we're doing what's on the page, which sounds simple, but there's a lot on the page. And so that's one goal I want for us is musical specificity, that we're doing what's on the page. And then I just want us to have emotionally connected performances, which actually you already do a great job of. You already do a fabulous job of connecting with our audiences. Audience always talk about that. But I wonder if we can go even further with that. And so thinking about those things, that's just sort of what rehearsal is going to be geared for. Yeah, we're going to learn notes, we're going to learn the music, but everything, the way I think about my goals every year, I've never shared them with you all, which is weird. It's like they're my goals. But I'm like, that's stupid. You should know what I'm trying to do. And so, or I share with the board. And like, no, that's what I'm thinking. So the way we learn this music is going to be emphasizing those principles of flexible sound, right? That we sound like the music, that we're specific in what we're doing, and that we're always connecting something to emotional sort of connection there, because that's our money. And so we will sing at the end of rehearsal. And so another quick just rules of the road is I always start at 6, period, full stop. And I always usually end at 7:30 right on the dot, because I think your time is really valuable, and I respect your time. And so that being said, you should chart the schedule you want. I'm here as a resource. The more we're all together, that's fine, but life's complicated. You did not sign your life away on Sunday nights when you came in here. You didn't. And so you got to miss stuff because life gets you, that's fine. Come back, learn the music, work, talk with me. There's no attendance policy here. We just want you to feel comfortable and know that this is a place for you to make music. All right? So without further ado, can we give a round of applause for our new president, Sue? Along with Haley, along with the rest of our board, who's done a great job kicking this season off. So I'm going to turn it over to her for about 5 minutes here.
Thank you, Max. I'll try and take less than 5. First of all, to our returning members, welcome back. It's great to see so many people in these pews. To our new members, thank you for joining us. We welcome you. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask somebody. And if I could have all of our new members, I'm going to embarrass you for a second. Would you please stand up?
New members?
And I'd like to thank everybody for their patience with us launching the new registration system, Zephy. I think you all hopefully found that it's nice to only have one link to hit, because it did get confusing. Here's a registration link. Now you got to go to a separate link for payment. So one link, I think, made it a lot easier for everybody. We're going to try to tweak it a little bit. So if you want to pay by check, you can still register online and then just come in and give a check to Diane. Bear with us, particularly new members, as we get all the emails situated to the right section leader. We send out emails weekly that have a lot of information, and I ask that you read them. They get lengthy, but please read them through, because they'll have schedule information in it. As we get closer to the concert, we'll talk about what concert dress is, what time our rehearsals are. At this time, I'd like to have all the section leaders stand up so everybody can see who you are. George pulls double duty for tenor and bass. Haley is the one who's going to be sending the email. She's also our vice president. And then Anita's our soprano section leader. And they will send those emails out weekly. And I promise you all, I'm going to try to have the email to you by noon Thursday at the latest. So keep that in mind. If you don't receive an email by late Friday evening, reach out and let us know. We also have a Facebook group that I'll send a link out with the next email of the name of that. And there's a couple questions to answer in order to be in that group. And one of the questions is, who is your section leader? So I'll send that out in the email too. I just want to bring your attention, focus on a couple of dates coming up. September 14th is our board meeting at 4 o'clock. Can I have our board members stand up? Okay. These are our board members for this year. But however, board meetings are open to all members. So if you want to attend, they're at 4 o'clock in the parlor, which if you go straight back through here to the fellowship hall, like you're going to go to the kitchen, it's the doors on the left. That's in the email with all the other dates on here. Our welcome dinner. I don't know the whole history of it, but it's not just a welcome dinner. We call it the welcome damn it dinner because damn it, you're going to feel welcome. And that's October 5th. And what we do with that is Max will have a short rehearsal.
Yep.
And then we will go have fellowship and eat in the fellowship hall. And then First weekend in December is our concerts, and as I said, as we get closer to that time frame, we'll talk about what time we rehearse, what concert dress is, etc. Again, welcome back, welcome new members. It's good to see you all.
Woo! Oh, Terry, I changed my mind again. I think we got 11 minutes. So we're going to test ourselves. Everyone go to page 24. Page 24 of the Gloria, please. I changed my mind. Page 24 of the Gloria. All right. Efficiency is my goal in life. I don't know if I always hit it. And so everyone look at measure 8 of this. Everyone see that? So the good news is we're going to be efficient because the sopranos and altos sing this rhythm and these notes, and then guess what? You do tenors and basses. You sing the exact same rhythms and notes. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to learn them together, okay? To save ourselves time. So can everyone look at measure 8? And can we the rhythm? So all right, all together. So basses, you can look at the alto part. Tenors, you can look at the soprano part. You'll sing the same notes later. All right, we're chugging the rhythm. And Terry, why don't you play underneath this too? That could be kind of fun. 1, 2, 3. Good. Stop. Do that again. Isn't that fun? All right, now, can you have a little more like sass in you when you do it? More shoulders, please. More shoulders. All right, 1. Here we go. And I also didn't tell you something, but you see it. We go between 3/4 and 4/4, don't we? All right. Can you write over that? Don't be confused. Okay? Just right. It's all fine. It's just quarter notes, baby. It's just quarter notes. They just group them. All right. We're cheering the rhythm one more time. 1, 2, go. Good. Stop. Please sing that on DDD, please. DDD. 1, 2, and D. Good. Stop. Can I hear bass and alto together? And actually, tenors and bass, if you want to make marks at your own section, you could just start looking at measure 16 if you want, because it's the same notes, okay? If you want to read bass clef instead of treble. All right, but I just want to hear altos and basses together. Here we go. 1, 2, D. D, D. Ah, I love it. Okay, here's sopranos and tenors, please. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. All together now. All together. 1, 2, and. Good. Stop. Very nice. Good. Now, can everyone say Quoniam? Quoniam. My turn. Tu sol lus sanctus. Tu sol lus sanctus. Quoniam. Quoniam. Tu sol lus sanctus. Tu sol lus sanctus. Now my favorite part. Listen to me. Tu solus dominus. Sorry, that was bad. Tu solus dominus, tu solus altissimus. Ready, go, and. Tu solus dominus, tu solus altissimus. Jesu Christe. Jesu Christe. Get more fun. Jesu Christe. Jesu Christe. Good. Can we speak that all together? Speaking it all together at 8. Quoniam. 1, 2. Quoniam. Tu solus sanctus. Quoniam. Tu solus sanctus. Tu solus dominus. Tu solus altissimus. Jesu Christe. part starting at 8. You guys are rock stars. Here we go. Woo! So it's a sopranos, altos, low, tenors, and basses. You hold out until we get to your section. Here we go. 1, 2, go. We have 5 minutes. We're going to learn this, dang it. All right, everyone look at 24, 5, 6, measure 27, it's square 22. Can I just hear on DDD, tenors and basses? Tenors and basses, DDD. 1, 2, go. Oh, basses. Da, da, dee, da, da, da. I know you got this. All right. Can I hear alto and soprano? Same place. Square 22. Measure 27. 1, 2, and. Soprano split. That's a soprano split at 33. My bad, 33. That's a soprano split. Can I hear that, sopranos? This is 33. Measure 33. 1, 2, go. Bravo. Everybody now at 27. 27. Bouncy still. Oh my gosh, you guys are rock stars. 1, 2, and. Good. 2 things to note. Note that stay we just sang does not have a staccato, so hold it full value. Okay, so note that. The other stays have staccato, so get off of them. All right, beginning of this movement. Very measure. Measure 1. No. One more thing. No. Stand up, please. As you're able, all right, now listen. I know this is rehearsal 1, and I know we just spent 6 minutes learning those measures. And I know some people feel great about it, some people don't, a bunch of people in between. But I want us from the very beginning of learning this movement to sing the music. What is it? It's bouncy, it's joyful, it's rhythmic, it's off kilter. It's got a little bit of a wink to it, right? It's sort of silly. The first movement is spectacular. The second movement is a hug. This movement is goofy and joyful and party. It's like you've had 1 too many sort of deal. All right? All right, here we go. Beginning. 1, 2, 3. Nice and full. Go. Crescendo. Have a great week. Goodbye. Thank you. Great rehearsal. Great first rehearsal. Thank you. 7:29. Almost 7.